What? Lionel Messi joins into Miami. Quite an unexpected choice for the next destination, isn't it? Everyone was so convinced that Barcelona and the GOAT would be able to reunite this summer, or that Leo would go after Saudi Arabia money in case the Cutlans failed to deliver. They completely forgot the third option, in which the legend eventually ends up in MLS. Indeed, see how surprised everyone was by Messi announcing transfer to enter on June 7, 2023. So why did Leo make this decision anyway? Make yourself comfortable as you're about to find out. But first, leave us a like and support Messi and his family's choice to move to the US. We sincerely wished him luck there. Alright, let's get going. David Beckham is definitely among the main reasons why Lionel Messi eventually picked Inter Miami as his next club. The Englishman is a longtime fan of Leo's, and he always chose the little Argentine in the goal debate. Ronaldo or Messi? It has to be Lionel. I love Leo for many different reasons. I love him because he is a great father. I love him because he's a great personality, a character. He's a great person. But I think what everybody loves about him is the way he plays the game. He plays the game with passion. He plays the game just free the way he plays. And I think this past World Cup again, I think the way he played for his team, for his country, and to win that World Cup was an incredible moment for him. I love watching players like him. Great compliments that are hard to resist. By the way, his children just can't get enough of Leo. My sons love Messi more than they love me, and they are huge fans of Argentina. Needless to say, as one of Inter Miami co-owners, David always wanted to see La Puga in the roster. Messi's transfer to Inter Miami. I've always said, I want the best players in our club and playing in our shirt because there is a certain expectation. Beckham repeatedly noted in an interview. Messi and Beckham also happened to develop a friendly relationship. As soon as the Englishman received a franchise to open a club in MLS back in 2018, Lionel sent him a video message on Instagram. Who knows? Maybe in a few years he will give me a call. Messi concluded after congratulating Beckham on a new project. Even then it was clear these guys were up to something. The fact of Beckham seriously working on Lionel's move became known directly from Inter Miami owner George Mas in 2021. David and I are working very hard at making something like that happen, which I think is not only transformational for Miami, but I think for the league. Then George Mas was hinting specifically at message transfer, while the Herons board looked very confident when mentioning Leo's possible arrival in the summer of 2023. One more interesting detail about the girls' transfer to HR is that back in one scheme to the Paris and Germain training ground at the end of April, took a picture with Leo and probably held talks. Al Hilal clearly did not expect that turn of events. We all thought Cristiano Ronaldo has gotten the best deal in football history with the €200 million salary at Al Nassr inside Arabia. However, Messi managed to smash his main rival there too. Now, Lino is the one having the best deal in football history. Let us explain. Here's a question for you. How does the league, organized according to classic American principles, including a salary cap and equality themes, can allow such an expensive signing? The answer is simple, because everyone needs Messi. That's why the solution was found so quickly. As the NLS Commissioner Don Garber once said, it's something of a creative offer. The Argentinian's income in the US will not be limited only by the seller earned from Inter, which will amount to 50 or 60 million euros per year, according to various data. He will also receive money from the two most valuable league partners, Apple and Adidas. Apple will pay Messi a percentage of the revenue from new subscribers to the Apple TV service, which will be broadcasting league fixtures. Right. It's impossible to predict specific growth and volume, but it's equally obvious that Leo's presence in the league is going to cause significant changes. In addition, Apple TV has already announced a TV series about Messi, a win-win deal in all directions. Adidas will be giving the footballer a share of its profits from work with MLS. A chair jerseys with Messi's name will be released under Adidas brand. According to The Athletic, the company will transfer to the Argentine percentage of the income related to his move. The exact amount is still unknown, but it sure will be of cosmic proportions. Here's another profitable feature promised to Messi, the share of Inter Miami and the franchise to buy the MLS club. At one point, it was exactly the path David Beckham was brought in, whose franchise, Inter Miami, now signed the World Cup winner and the GOAT. The Rooters confirm that owning a share of the club is among Leo's conditions. Cadina's Hair understands that Beckham is willing to give up 5% of his Inter Miami share to Leo. The New York Times also added that the MLS franchise was included among Messi's points that needs to be closed before his arrival. We wonder in which state and city Lionel is planning to build a club of his own. Another reason why Inter Miami have emerged as the next destination lies in convenience. Throughout his 2 seasons at PSG, Messi showed more passion for football while performing for Argentina. So no wonder why he was disliked in Paris and bowed during the red and blue games. Inter Miami will make all necessary adjustments for his international performances. When choosing a new team, Leo took into account the factor of proper preparation for Copa America 2024. And where is the best place to do this, if not in the USA, which is known to be the tournament's host? Brilliant tactics, Leo. By the way, the 2026 World Cup will also be held in the US, while La Pulga has a contract with the entry for exactly 3 years. What a whiz! How thoughtful of him. Messi wants to permanently live and invest in Miami. The move makes sense for him and his family, writes Barcelona journalist Rafael Hernandez, and we completely agree with his choice of words. These makes yet another reason why he picked the heroines after all. Lionel and Antonella love Miami. Back in 2021, they chose this city for their vacation, setting up a demo version of the future Messi Mania in the US. What's more, Messi has real estate in Miami. In the same 2021, he bought a luxurious apartment worth £5 million with a wine cellar and access to 6 swimming pools. Not only an apartment, but a beautiful creation, a masterpiece. Therefore, we can claim that such a move and chance for was openly planned for some extent. Speaking about the reasons for moving to America in an interview with Mundo Deportivo and Sport, Leo was very honest on paying special attention to family matters. I'm at the moment where I want to get out of focus a bit and think more about my family. I spent 2 years in which I was so bad at a family level that I did not enjoy it. I want to meet again with the enjoyment of my family, my children, and the day-to-day. Miami will be exactly the place where Leo and his family will feel more relaxed and happier. There will be less pressure, more entertainment, and as a result, more quality family time. Miami Beach is an upgrade over Custody the Fields, but it's basically the same concept. Less taxes. All in Spanish, he will be happy there. The blogger Allegro Misantropa explains the advantages behind Messi and Antonella's choice. Ancient Miami, MLS, and the United States of America as a whole is a new experience for Leo. Moreover, he will have to help the league underdog. We would like to wish Messi and his family only one thing, to be happy. After winning the World Cup, Messi has officially completed the #1 game. And now he has every right to enjoy himself and his life. Press like if you're happy for Leo. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe and click on the bell notification for more content like this.